Hey guys, so in this video, I want to walk through a couple things. One is in just like simple legend creation, and then add those to sheets, and then kind of go from there, just in simple sheet creation, things like that to get you up and running. And yes, I do love my coffee in the mountains. So without further ado, we're going to share the screen, which is over here, and versus the camera, which is right here, and walk through it with you. All right, here we go. So sharing the screen, and with that, a couple things that I've noticed in legend creation and really just some of the creation in general is using little things like detail lines to create it to make sure everything's equal and aligned. In the new versions of like Word and PowerPoint, there's those nice little snap lines that you have. Well, we got to be a little creative in doing that. So like, here's an example of I created some detail lines. I basically put the lines on each end of the general notes here, and then align these lines, and then made sure that my general line segment is under that. And then if I were to create, other lines, right, that outline my general notes box, right? Revit does help us in some of this, but where we have like these little boxes, or if we want to do, other things, we've kind of got to create them ourselves, right? And then we can always delete these lines and notes and that kind of stuff later to clean it up, right? So like, again, these are just like placeholder things for it. And as we go, we can do a few things, right? So let me just create a bunch of these. And the beauty of a lot of this is we can kind of create it to where everything is equal. So actually, let's unstrain those. Let's make sure that these touch, right? Little things that need to get done. So when you build this, a lot of this is already built for you guys in your kind of Revit templates and whatnot. But if you're looking to build any of this stuff, again, this is how I would go about it to make sure that things are kind of equal and they just look good, right? But you can see why this stuff takes like a ton of time to put together, right? So, and again, you're not going to have like the easiest time on finding like center of the stuff. Like you'll have to create like center lines basically, and then go through and set these to be equal to each other, so that then you have kind of a marker, right, for equal. And then some of this you will have to like eyeball, right? Like, where's center for this? That kind of stuff, right? And then align it, center it. And then from there, right, you shouldn't be this size, but more like this, and you've got it from there. So again, it does take quite a bit of work, but we'll just call this a general notes legend, right? And for now, we'll delete all this crap out of here. Unconstrain it, delete it. So again, we'll just say general notes or electrical general notes. The other way to like kind of cheat some of this system here is I take this, move it over, and I want to center it in this box, is just use the centering tool, right? So you put basically extend the legend all the way to, or the text box to the ends of each side of it, and then just make sure that you're aligned, right, center in it, and then it'll center it in that as well. So a couple little hacks to do this, right? Like if you wanted to center it in here, right now I've got it aligned left, but again, if you wanted it centered, always center, or right, same thing, is just to extend that text box all the way over. typically notes, that's a pretty good way to do it, but again, just giving you a couple ways to go about it. So let's I'm just going to use Sheets Made Simple real quick to create this. So we'll go ahead and we'll just say just a lighting plan for it. That's fine, right? We'll just do electrical ceiling at 1.1, and then again, electrical general notes is the only one here. 5.1. This will be a little different in the offsets for each of your projects, but give you an idea. So go ahead and run this real quick. And yeah, so hold with me. Ceiling plans, these are the sheets. Right, so again, for these, a little off, but here would be the sheet, and then here's the general notes. So again, this got put on both sheets. We were a little off in how we centered them. There we go. Right, notes, sheets, all good, fun stuff. All right, that's stuff for this video and creation. But just keynote real quick on this. Legends you can put on all sheets, where you can't put like views on multiple sheets. You can't put schedules on multiple sheets. So legends are the only thing that you can put on multiple sheets. So big tip there. Create legends notes. Typically it's general notes, right, that you just put on all your sheets, or you might have general notes, specific series notes, right, like lighting, power, fire alarm, whatever, architectural notes, furniture notes, mechanical notes, whatever they are, that go on your specific series, and then just general overall CYA notes. So anyway, that's what legends are for. And then you can automatically place them and you create your sheets.